start.
This is a good start.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
we're gonna review a special beer. Well, I don't know. Do you think it's special?
I mean, it's for a special occasion.
This is Victor. We brew together.
Sup?
So this is his first. It's the first review we've done together, isn't it?
Yeah, my first appearance. Well,
you've been in the brewing
yeah.
videos, but none of the review videos.
No.
So I actually went down in the rain today to get this beer because it got announced that it was coming out today, and I don't know. I just got this stupid idea in my head that I should run out and get it because we're going to be doing brewing stuff. So this is First Dane in Space. I don't know how well you can see that because the camera's super far away, but it is an astronaut guy on the moon with the Danish flag. And on the back it says, on September 2nd, 2015, Andreas Mogensen will elevate above our life-sustaining atmosphere and be the first Dane in space as he visits the International Space Station. September 2nd is also the release date of First Dane in Space.
September 2nd?
Yeah, it's August 31st.
So this is a preview.
Yeah, this is a preview.
Oh, nice.
A celebration of a great achievement and a day to remember. Here's to you, Andreas. And so I found this. I guess it's not supposed to be released until the 2nd. But I went down to one of the wine shops that was listed as a release point. And they just had boxes of it sitting around, so I bought one. Anyway, that's a fun story. So this is a farmhouse saison, tribute saison, with water, barley malt, wheat, rye, oats, hops, yeast, Brettanomyces, sugar, wild chamomile, and fresh honey. Is there anything they didn't put in here?
Well, he has worked at Mikkeller before, so...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, so it's a 5% beer. Let's open it up.
This will be interesting.
It's had 2 bike rides today, so if it explodes out of the bottle, that's why. Okay, it's good. We'll go with you first. Ladies first. Would have thought there'd be more head to it after its journey.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Brett saison with wheat, rye, oats, and basically everything in it. Tribute to the first Dane in space. It's super cloudy, which, I mean, full of wheat and oats and everything else. I guess you can't really expect it to be super clear.
And being shaken up twice.
Well, yeah, that's right, and being ridden around the whole city. But I expected it to have a bigger head on it with oats and wheat in it.
I mean, especially for a saison, I expect it to be slightly overcarbonated.
Slightly overcarbonated, yeah. That would be okay. It's with bread in it as well. But, you know, it looks like it probably should. Saisons are not clear beers.
No?
It's got a
yeasty...
yeah, very yeasty.
I mean, it's the standard Belgian yeasty, clovey...
Yeah, bread. I get some smoke.
I actually don't get that much bread in it.
Really? I get that kind of smoky...
background, but
I don't know, maybe it's just really intense clove that comes off the smoke.
I can see that smoky that you're talking about, yeah.
Because sometimes with Brett beers, I get smoke in them, and I know that it's one of the compounds that Brett can throw off. Yeah, it smells funky, Belgian, Brett, all that standard stuff. Cheers. I'm actually surprised at how dry it's a pretty dry beer.
I mean, it has Brettanomyces in it.
Yeah, but it also has like honey and all kinds of sugary stuff in it.
That's eaten up by the...
That's true.
By the Brettanomyces and
we don't know anything about like how old this beer is or anything.
Well, it's best before July 2020.
Yeah, when was it bottled? Because usually Brettanomyces needs time to chew out those more complex sugars But I guess honey isn't that complex as sugar.
No, that's what is it? Fructose.
Yeah.
Least complex sugar.
I'm no scientist. You're the scientist.
Well, in that case, that's how it is. Trust me.
Trust him. He's almost a doctor.
I don't get any elderflower at all.
It's chamomile.
A chamomile?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get kind of a...
Well, I don't get any elderflower either.
Well, I definitely don't get any elderflower, that's for sure.
Okay, I can definitely...
Yeah, chamomile I can definitely get.
Some chamomile, but the honey kind of gets swept under the rug here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't taste honey at all.
I mean, the problem is the yeast flavor is just completely overwhelming.
And I mean...
And not the Brettanomyces. It's the...
Yeah, Brettanomyces is actually pretty underplayed in this beer.
Which is rare for Brettanomyces.
Yeah.
This is just pure Belgian phenolic yeastiness.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of phenols in this beer. I would guess that if it's good until 2020, I guess if you probably sat this beer around, it would both develop more carbonation and quite a bit more Brett flavor.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I wouldn't, just based on this, I wouldn't age it for too long. Because all that chamomile, which is essentially the only thing I find that makes this beer interesting, will fade away, and then it'll be a fairly standard saison, which... Yeah, it's not a bad beer, though.
No, I thought that with all of that different stuff in there, it'd be a little muddled, but...
Oh, it's pretty clear. Yeast and chamomile.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of rye in the taste, but definitely in that kind of super, like, tongue-sucking dryness on the end. You can get the rye a little bit.
Sure. Got that spiciness.
Yeah.
Which kind of goes well together with the yeast.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's the rye or the yeast that produces that.
No, I mean, it could be either one.
But it's a good beer.
Yeah.
Surprise, I'm not usually a big fan of these kind of beers, and when I saw that it didn't pour with a lot of head, I thought, oh, something might be up with this beer, but it's actually really refreshing. I mean, we've been drinking it pretty quickly.
Especially in the taste.
Yeah.
The nose I would actually call pretty boring.
Yeah, it is. It's the nose is kind of...
It's cloves.
Lackluster. And I don't... You know what? That also could be because there's not a lot of carbonation in it.
Could be.
You just don't get a lot of complexity in it. Good idea. Yeah, I'd give it a 6 or a 7. I think it's a good...
Out of 10?
Out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, it's drinkable. A fitting tribute to the first Dane in space. Cheers, Andreas. Maybe I'll wait and put this up on the 2nd, so it's actually proper. I thought it was today. I thought it must be today.
Because you put it out on
because it came out on Facebook, and then I went down and I found the bottles, and I was like, oh, well, we better review this today, and I'll put it out, and it'll be a nice tribute to the first Dane in space. But
is it going up the 2nd, or you don't know that?
I don't know. I know there's a release party in Copenhagen for it on the 2nd, or
no, I mean the space.
Yeah, it says on September 2nd.
Oh, okay, the release.
No, that he'll be launching on September 2nd.
Yeah, no, I'm asking about the guy going up in space. Is that 2nd too, or?
Yeah. Same day. Yeah, it's supposed to be on September 2nd too. So anyway, enough about space. Pretty decent saison.
Yep.
Pretty decent Brett saison. I don't know. Might grab another bottle because this might actually develop a little bit more.
Yep.
With a few months on it.
I'm actually surprised how well chamomile went with the yeast.
Yeah, have you ever had chamomile in a beer before?
Never.
Never have I.
I mean, something I would expect a brewery like Phantom to do.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've only ever had it in like tea or anything, but it's
that's where I know the flavor from.
It does go really well with the yeast, so I don't know.
That could be a fun experiment to try.
Yeah. I would say that I would recommend that you go get a bottle, but there's only about 350 bottles in existence. of this beer. So, ha 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 ha.
No, now you stock up and then trade them.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be worth trading.
Super rare.
10
out of 10.
Yeah, you're gonna be like those Queen's Jubilee beers that they made for in England. All those ales that they produced for like royal weddings and stuff.
Wasn't that the King's?
Oh, but that's
King's ale.
Jeez, you guys, we're in real deep. There's a British guy on YouTube. I'll link the video, and he reviewed some ales that were done for like royal weddings or something. They were like 30 years old. Anyway, congratulations, Andreas. Thanks, cheers. Rocket, and cheers. See you next time.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a masterpiece. This time I made it.